Let me ask you a question. Would you pay $25,000 to figure out how to attract beautiful, hot, and I mean smoking hot women? Would you pay $150,000? Okay, how about $1 million for a year's training? It sounds crazy, right? Well, I'm Brent Smith, and I'm the founder of the boutique lifestyle curation firm, Brent Smith Lifestyle. Now, maybe you've heard of me, but you probably haven't. My real job, if you want to call it that, is luxury lifestyle curation services for the ultra-affluent man. In other words, the ultra-rich, because those are the kind of circles I run in. And no, not the kind of rich that have a $1 million net worth, a $2 million net worth, or even a $5 million net worth. That's good, and I'm sure they're very successful men in their own right, but they really don't need my services, let alone can afford them. The market for my services are men who on average have about 30 times that. And there are currently about 30,000 of them in the U.S. alone. Believe it or not, ultra-rich guys will do exactly that, paying me outrageous sums of money to learn how to navigate high society, along the way magnetizing the hottest women in the world around them. I'm sure you're thinking, what am I reading this for, Brent? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. And my answer is going to shock you. The same problem these ultra-rich guys have is the same problem you have, attracting hotter women. Yeah, as amazing as it seems, even super rich guys have just as much problem attracting hotter women as regular guys. Seriously. In the worst cases, it can affect their ego and their psychology. They get really weird trying to overcompensate in all other areas of their life, trying to block out the rejection, shame, and embarrassment in their minds. Or it depresses them tremendously and they become reclusive in their mansions. Or they become really creepy. When you see celebrities getting all weird on TMZ, it's usually because they're lacking some sort of female companionship. Now you may think, oh Brent, what are you talking about? With that kind of money they can rent a prostitute or an escort. And you would be right. And no doubt some do. But those aren't my market. Those aren't the guys I help every single day. The guys I help may be bulls in the boardroom, full of swagger and ambition, but when it comes to relationships with the opposite sex, they struggle. They struggle really bad. Think about it. Attracting girls is just as much of a problem for super rich guys as it is for the average guy. Imagine in your social circle, if every guy in the room made just as much money as you, money would cease to be a criteria for attraction because everybody has it, wouldn't it? In high society, surprisingly, after a certain point, money doesn't matter. It ceases to be an advantage. It's the ultimate equalizer, the ultimate handicap. So what would be the new attraction criteria used by the hottest women? What would be better? Well, fortunately, because I socialize in these circles, I have the answer. And in the next few minutes, I want to share it with you. It'll open your eyes. It'll change your life. There's direct application to you. It's one of the big reasons I made this instructional page. Surprisingly, a couple elite clients of mine suggested that I do it. So, it'll pay to read it all, word for word. Pay close attention. Take notes even. There's great information throughout, especially at the end during the Q&A. Some guys ask some really insightful questions. Because if the rich guys struggle with all the money and wealth and power they have, what chances do guys of more modest means have, especially when it comes to landing hotter women? You're about to find out, and it's going to blow you away. You see, what you've been told about attracting the hottest women has pretty much been a lie. Total BS. This one truly unfair advantage can separate you from every other guy out there, whether you're a millionaire or not. So go ahead, read on, and discover the secret that super rich guys use to attract the hottest women.